Here's my terrible morning. I had work at 7:30 a.m. I woke up late. I had no time to eat breakfast. I just took whatever clothes in my closet fit together and just took off to my car. Around this time, snow and ice is getting pretty common around my area. It's really annoying when you have to shovel off ice from your windshield and your rear, but of course, you have to do that for safety. Before I do that, I turn on my car, leave the heater on, leave the rear heater on so that when I get back in, it feels nice and cozy. I grab my ice shoveling tool and close the door. I forgot to leave the door unlocked. I essentially locked myself out of my car and I'm just standing there in the cold thinking what to do because I've never been in this situation before. I literally look up online verbatim what to do when you're locked out of your car. It showed me some hotlines, some locksmith hotline. I just called it. They said, okay, another guy's gonna call you who will do the job. So just wait for him. I call my manager at my job in advance to let her know that I'm gonna be late. I wait, I see him pull up. Okay, how's this gonna go? Is he gonna pick it? Sounds very stupid. That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna pick it or something, or use a shoelace as I've seen in some movies. But no, he just took out some wedges that are inflatable. He took two wedges, and he had a long plastic arm to reach the lock and then unlock it. I was really impressed, honestly. He did it very quickly, and it looked really cool and really easy. Although I was a little bit worried because this looks way too easy for any car to ever be secure, but I was like, whatever, I have to go to work. He gets the job done. I'm really satisfied. I was like, wow, thank you so much. And he's like, okay, the amount will be $175. So I'm like, do you mean $1.75 or do you mean $175? And he's like, $175. I mean, I can't say no, right? So I was like, okay, do you take card? He said, yeah. I paid $175 for him to unlock my car, but it's whatever. Fine. After standing around in the cold for 30 minutes, I get in my car, I put the gear in reverse, and then my car just dies on me. It can't be the battery. The battery's pretty new. I have gas in it. I don't know what the issue is. I did put it back in park and tried to turn it on and it just didn't work. I called my manager again and she's like, is there gas? And I'm like, yes, there's gas in it. Jeez, I can see the gas meter, right? She said, okay, well maybe it's your battery. Go call a friend to come jumpstart you. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just do that. But before I did, I'm like, let's try one more time. And I turn it and then voila, it's working. This hasn't happened to my car randomly for a while now, but this is the one time where it's been more of a nuisance than usual. But I ignored it. I just wanted to get to work. I arrived almost an hour late, I'm pretty sure. I got there 8:30. What's funny is that I drove to work, and as soon as I got into the parking lot, my car died again. Luckily, it died in the parking lot and not in the middle of the road. So I worked till 2. I just make the decision, you know what? I gotta go get my car checked out because this is dangerous. I wanted to get 2 things fixed mainly. One, of course, the stopping and starting car, but also my heater wasn't working. It hasn't been working for a while. I thought I'd be okay, but after today, after standing outside in the cold for a while and then coming back into my car, still being cold, I was just like, okay, I gotta get this fixed. I cannot take it anymore. I go to this auto care shop. And then when I get to the parking lot of that shop, my car dies again. I just walk into the shop, the guy comes in. I called the shop previously. He jumps at the car and it turns on, but when you hear a sound in your car and it sounds like it's like coughing. It's like Patrick Star coughing. It sounds like it's on its last leg. He pulls it into the shop and I just sit in the little office. He came to me and he said, so your car was overheating. I said, oh, okay. Where did the coolant go? I mean, I've had this car for barely a year now. And he's like, I don't know, the coolant's not supposed to go out like that. Your car was overheating to the point where it could have killed your engine. And I was like, could have killed my engine. So it didn't kill my engine. It's like, no, that heater, by the way, it is working. But your heater has to be cooled properly for it to work. And I was like, of course, that makes so much sense. I'm a terrible car owner. I said that to him, by the way. I said, I'm a terrible car owner. Wow. I realized that my heater hasn't been working for around a week. So that means theoretically, there was no coolant in my car for around a week or so. So my engine could have died for a while now. But luckily, out of sheer dumb luck, I did not have to buy a new engine. I just had to pay for the coolant that he poured in, and that was $50 something, I think, or 45. A few minutes passed, I paid the money. As soon as I start the car, I immediately it sounds so much better. You know what I mean? It sounds healthy. It sounds like it's alive again. It sounds like it's 20 years younger. I drive back home happy somewhat. I was happy to get that resolved, but man, just a roller coaster of a morning. I come home just dead. I don't want to do anything. In total, I lost over $200. I'm not that mad at paying for the coolant. Can you guys tell me, is paying $175 a fair price to get someone to basically break into your car for you? Is it? I don't know. I mean, he was there for like 5 minutes, even. If I had no savings beforehand, that would have been half my paycheck, more than half, right there. Yeah, that's about it. What's your like worst morning ever? I'd like to know. Leave it down in the comments below. Please subscribe for more of these videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, one video every week. Lwinry out.